Change things, this clock don't stop for daydreams. You gonna be a black hole boy, you gonna bow down in time. You gonna go play the game now 3 times over. You gonna breathe out old joy, you gonna let sky slide by. You gonna go play the game now 3 times till you show to the home, big
Hey guys, sorry about that. That was some weird technical difficulty thing. Song just kind of stopped. Wow, great start.
Really good start.
Great start.
As per usual.
Brett, we blame you.
Yeah, see, Brett leaves, the whole thing comes crashing down.
Guys, what is up? Episode 5 of That Radio Show. This is Casey with Sean and Dr. Love. We haven't decided if we're changing his name or not. See? Great start. Guys, welcome. Whatever today is, October something. I don't know. 9th.
I think it's the 9th.
It's Sunday.
9th.
Sunday.
Are you guys both wearing headphones?
Sunday.
Yes.
I'm not.
That's what you do at the radio show.
Put your headphones in.
Get your life together.
I need Brett. Brett usually put my headphones on for me.
Come back to us.
All right, guys, man, we have so much ready for you today. Just like most days.
Yeah, clearly we are so ready.
No, really, content's good. We just don't know how to deliver it anymore. So, we've got all kinds of news. Stay tuned for things about inmates not eating their food. No big deal.
People stealing large objects.
Very large objects. Are you plugged in, Riley?
I'm good.
Good. Okay. Glad to hear it. Man, we've got all kinds of stuff. Dr. Love's back with his rules.
Brett says
Dr.
he blames
Love.
himself.
Wait, did he really?
Cry.
Well, thank you, Britt, taking the hit for us, because, quite frankly, we're not able to do that right now. So, we got our news. We got Dr. Love. Brett will be returning via technology, because that's what we can do nowadays.
I love technology.
All kinds of stuff. More rules, more top 10 lists. Guys, we're going to get you with one more song, one that
That last
Hopefully
one cut
it-
us short.
one that hopefully doesn't turn off. This is Hey Unbelievers by Robbers on High Street.
If you want me to stay in step with your names, then you need to know. I think you covered mistakes with the friends that you take, and they break us both. minds. Hey, unbelievers, why you waste your time? Hey, unbelievers, give us a wink if you think that we're out of our minds. Just a wink if you think that we're out of our. Give us a wink if you think that we're out of our minds.
Hey, unbelievers. Robert's on High Street. From the album. Hey there, golden hair.
Hey there, what?
Golden hair. Hey there,
Ooh,
golden hair. It
Golden
rhymes,
hair.
right? What's up, guys? 207. We're back. We finally got our lives figured out, kind of, sort of, maybe.
No,
Hopefully.
I don't believe you.
Nope.
I'm a
News.
non-believer.
Who wants to start with news?
I like news. Let's go with
Me.
news.
Woohoo! Did you guys know that there was a hunger strike going on in California?
In
Where-
what
what
location? What is
institution?
the
Oh.
what are they trying to gain by hunger striking too?
This is no typical hunger strike. This is a hunger strike taking place inside major prisons, high security prisons in the state of California. Gasp. Gasp, you should. And these guys, they're like, we're being treated unfairly in the prison,
Oh my goodness.
the high security prison, where they would have to earn their way in. And they're being treated unfairly. And so they're refusing to eat the food.
Oh my God, God forbid. Those guys are probably on death row anyway.
Do they realize they're in prison?
You give up a lot of rights when you're in prison.
I mean, one would think, but I don't know. I don't know if the lobster's not good enough for them or what.
Where's the logic?
I don't know.
Like,
Anyways, I think people should be rejoicing at this.
that's
right?
money that my
I
tax
think all the
dollars are going to something
taxpayers-
better.
Only problem then, you have to pay for all their health issues because they're not eating.
Mm-mm.
So,
Just streamline the process. You made it there for a reason, sir. I have no sympathy for you whatsoever.
They're doing all the prisoner guards' job for them.
No, yeah, seriously.
and see, I don't have a problem with this. I'm just like, yeah, okay, they're not eating, so
Well,
that was easy.
That
They're
means they're
supposed
going to be weaker and they can't start any prison riots.
Right, and California, was it California Supreme Court? I think it was Supreme Court is supposed to be knocking down the total number of inmates in America by 30,000 inmates over however much time. So I'd say this is a good start to that.
That'll help. Knock them right out of here.
I heard this a while ago, and I became a fan of this idea. So you take all the death row people. You guys will like this because I know you watch the show Spartacus. So you
God.
take the death row inmates, and you build a giant coliseum, and you give them swords and make them fight each other.
And then make the survivor fight a lion.
Yeah, and if he wins, he earns his freedom.
I don't know about that.
Nope.
Everybody else
It's
be
just
real
more
impressed, throw him back in
entertaining.
prison until the next round comes around. But yeah, so my aunt was actually telling me a story, kind of prison related. She lives down in Maricopa County in Arizona, which is
Maricopa.
it's the best word, Maricopa County.
Maricopa
And
County.
everybody loves the sheriff there. All the prisoners were complaining that they didn't get cable TV and they didn't get this and they didn't get that. And once again, you're in prison, so nobody
You
cares.
forfeit a lot of the rights that you used to have.
And so the sheriff, or the warden's like, oh yeah, okay, I'll get you guys cable. Got them Toon Disney and the Weather Channel, and that's all they have access to.
Hey man, Toon Disney. That's pretty legit.
And-
DuckTales.
Woo! So then they also still work in the chain gangs on the side of the road, which is just unheard of. And this guy still makes them work chain gang stuff.
That's awesome.
He makes them do it in pink underwear.
This guy's good at his job.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I'm just like, why don't
Ooh.
more people in the United States still act like this? Like that is what is needed here. They're in prison.
It's funny, like, I feel like this summer I was in Spokane, and the convicts were coming to clean up the roads. But they might not have been actually in prison. They might have just been community service people. Just those thugs and
DUI.
ruffians.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so, we were there, and, like, I woke up, and someone goes, oh, yeah, the convicts were outside cleaning up the roads today. I go, convicts? What?
Yeah, and they still get all those little sticks for picking up the garbage. I'd say just make them pick it up with their hands.
By hand. Yeah, totally. Whoa. Relax, buddy. Relax.
That's my
We're
bad.
having microphone issues here.
Brett, where are you?
We need you. All right, so next story. This is off in Pennsylvania, Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Some people stole a 50-foot long bridge, 20 foot wide, made out of corrugated steel, cost $100,000. They claim blowtorches were used, and it was at the back entrance of this company called Newcastle Development.
How did they? So they took it apart?
They like
Or they just-
blowtorched everything into little pieces and took it away.
Huh. I would find the nearest meth house and grab the bridge back.
How does nobody notice that? Is
Like-
my question.
Like, how do you not see the lights or like all the noise? Like, that can't be like an hour-long job. That has to take you a good amount of time to cut that thing into pieces and cart it away.
And they'd have trucks going in and out and back and forth and doing whatever. I just
Like, yeah, you can't fit it all in one car. Like, how does not know?
Inside job.
That was it. Someone worked at the
Ooh.
company. It was
Ooh,
a
that's a good
security
call.
guard at the company,
and he just knocked out all the other security guards.
and he
that
really
weren't in
wanted
on
some
it.
meth.
How do you think he stays up all night?
That's a good point.
Taking notes from those Chinese workers that put the Olympics together. No, seriously.
No,
They
that
put-
was the most impressive thing
They
ever.
put them all on heroin and were like, all right, you guys can work for 8 days long now. Good for us.
Whoa.
No, seriously, they got in a ton of trouble,
Yeah, I can
Really?
imagine.
Yeah.
No way.
right?
Kind of terrible.
Now, what happens when next time somebody's driving along?
Someone has to get in that back entrance.
They have to jump. Haven't you ever seen the Dukes of Hazzard?
The meth addicts were nice enough to just leave a ramp.
But here's my
Good
thought.
luck.
Here's my thought. Nobody is going to be like, you know, when you drive the same route over and over and over, you just get used to what's there, right? And you don't think about it. You're just driving along. Nobody's going to have the thought, "Huh, I wonder if the bridge is gone this morning." They're gonna keep driving. Next thing you know, they're gonna be at the bottom of whatever.
Of whatever that
Right
bridge
there.
was covering.
And they're just like, "Where did the bridge go? And why am I in the bottom of this ravine?"
I hope that they could still think that. I can only pray. I don't think any casualties have resulted yet, but they don't have any suspects either, so.
They also don't have a bridge.
There's also no bridge. That's wonderful. All right, next story. A woman by the name of Jacqueline Lopez, and I like that this gets thrown into here too
J-Lo?
because we've used this before. Yeah, J-Lo.
Whoa!
Self-proclaimed psychic, arrested for scaring little girl into stealing.
What did the little girl steal?
So okay, let's continue. This is in Palmdale, California. This girl is 12 years old and was persuaded to steal jewelry from her family and throw it into a cauldron to lift a curse and appease evil spirits. This girl is a classmate of Miss Lopez's daughter, stole more than $10,000 worth of unique jewelry from home before the parents realized something was going on and then questioned the child. She met this woman 4 or 5 times. Details of the curse were not disclosed, but there was a deadline involved.
A dead lion?
A deadline, as in you have until this day to make sure this curse is lifted. Bring me as much money as possible.
Oh, a deadline. I thought you meant like dead lion, like Simba or his dad.
No, not dead lion, deadline. Like she had a specific date to lift the curse by.
Or what?
What is the deal?
What would happen if she didn't meet the deadline?
That's what I'm saying. The curse, the details were not released. No one knows. But
A demon was going to eat her soul.
something terrible is going to happen to this poor 12-year-old girl that this 43-year-old woman told her, if you don't do this, you'll die.
Whoa.
What happened to the self-proclaimed crazy?
I believe she's in jail right now.
I wonder if she knows that there's, you know how there's a Love Doctor University?
Yeah.
That
There's a
is
Witch Doctor
actually
University?
a sub-discipline under the Witch Doctor University.
So let me put the pieces together here. The witch doctor, isn't she a psychic or is she a witch doctor?
This woman is a psychic.
Okay. So let me
Supposedly.
still see if I follow this thinking. The school of the witch doctor psychic is underneath or the bigger part of the Love Institute?
So the Witch Doctor University is the university. Just like we have, you are a comm major, Sean's an engineering guy. There
Or
is,
kinesiology.
yeah, There's
There's
the witch
schools
doctor
inside of the
university. Right,
and
right,
the
right.
School of Love.
There's love. Like Dr. Phil, he double majored in love.
Dude, don't even try and tell me Dr. Phil's a real doctor. Until I can look at that show and see his degree on the wall of the stage, I'm not buying it.
Dr. Drew's another notable graduate.
Dr. Drew. That guy might actually be a doctor, in all
Okay,
fairness.
so either way, the way I'm looking at this situation, love is just a form of witchcraft.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what you just said, actually.
Doctor's love, personal segment coming up next hour.
Yeah,
No.
he actually, his topic is kind of like witchcraft.
You ask her out on a date, and then you make her soup full of like dog hair
And I have new.
Snake oil.
And then you
No.
trick her, and then you buy her jewelry.
The love doctor profession is just a very alternative career choice, is all.
Oh,
I like
brother.
this. I like this. Sean, what's next?
Okay, this one's a short but sweet. A man in Yuma, Arizona, robs a bank and then decides, I'm going to go out for pizza. It's like, you guys remember back when you were in Little League, and after the game, no matter what happened, you just went and got pizza?
Not on my team.
Oh, that's too bad. So this guy, to celebrate, went out and got himself a pizza and a beer. He robbed the bank. It was a Wells Fargo branch. He was 56 years old, robbed it with a box cutter.
Nice.
What?
Daka!
Received an undisclosed amount of cash, goes out, buys pizza and beer. Please catch him before he's able to finish his meal.
Good job, dude.
Wow. I mean, you know, a hard day's work deserves something like
I
that.
guess.
Reward yourself
It's
with
like-
some Pizza
It's
Hut.
like, dude, you just got out of the bank with money. Why would you need to lay low a little bit. It's like OJ getting away with murder and then going out and robbing a casino 10 years later. Like, dude, really? How are you going to push the limit like that?
No, I know how. Domino's really is just that good since it's revamped itself.
Isn't that the truth? That garlic crust is amazing. Do they serve beer there now, though? I feel like you got to go to Shakey's, which is not nearly as good as Domino's.
Go what?
To get beer and pizza at the same place, I don't think Domino's serves beer, too.
But you have to go where?
Shakey's?
What's that?
You guys have never heard of Shakey's?
Never once.
Really? It's like
No.
a national pizza chain.
So is Domino's.
Yeah, I know, but Shakey's is a national pizza chain that also serves beer.
I don't believe you.
It doesn't exist.
I hate the both of you.
I'll do some research
Yeah.
on this.
Just go Google Shakey's Pizza and see what comes up. Okay, just fake typing on your computer is not research, jerk.
Yeah?
How do you spell shaky?
I believe there's an E in there.
S-H-A-K-E-E.
There's a Y, too.
Shaky.
Shakey's!
Shake Weight is their like national workout tool.
You just type in shake on Google. The second option is shaky.
Shakey's Pizza.
No.
We've been foiled.
I feel bamboozled.
They have they also serve delicious JoJo potato wedges. Those
No,
are
I
pretty
think
good.
you probably put that on Google just to trick us.
I did. I made sure it was the second most searched thing that included the word shake in
The
it.
first option for when you type in shake is shake it up, and that sounds more interesting than
Shake
Shakey's
it up.
Pizza.
Dun, dun,
So I'm
dun.
gonna click on it and see where this takes us.
Dude, I'm feeling lucky.
Sean, what's next while we
This-
research Shake It Up?
This one right here is just a little bit disgusting.
I'm excited.
So a Japanese toilet manufacturer by the name of Toto, T-O-T-O,
Oh, yeah.
has manufactured a motorbike that runs on human feces.
That. You know why this is perfect? This is perfect for those long road trips. You literally
You don't
never
even
need
have
to stop.
It turns it in. It's a 3-wheel motorbike, so it's even safer than the
And it's even
standard
comfortable.
variety. It's comfortable, and what it is it takes the human waste product and turns it into biofuel. Company hopes it will raise environmental awareness and reduce CO2 emissions in bathrooms, which I had no idea was a problem. But on top of that, this motorcycle can talk and write messages in the air. What it writes the messages with, I do not know. But
What?
it writes messages in the air.
I don't understand this concept at all.
I think I understand. I just don't like it.
I just don't. Why? Who thinks of that?
So you have to ride a motorcycle with no pants.
It's like, how do you even get away with that? Like, Japan does not have. Is there just more
Chaps.
lax chaps? You were talking about this, Riley, just the other day. Buttless chaps.
It would work. I have complete faith.
It's disgusting, but
So you dump a load into your seed,
and then,
and then it,
by some magical
combusts
process,
it
it gets turned
into-
into biofuel.
huh?
But here, that
Interesting.
leads me to say, like, why don't we just do that with everything species?
They do that at the sewage treatment plant.
Does that get turned into energy?
Yeah, they turn it into little pellets and fill a dump truck with it and ship it to the
The coal factories?
energy factory.
Okay, one more news story before we get going. Everybody has heard of Amanda Knox, our friendly neighborhood UW Husky. She made it back, what was that, Monday? Yeah, it was Monday. She made it back to the United States. She was let off or whatever. And whether you think she's innocent or not, or whatnot, it is not a good idea for her to ever go back to Italy.
Probably not.
She got back Monday and in a statement said, "I'm excited to go back to Italy and visit the country."
No.
After that sort of experience, she's like, "Oh yeah, I'd love to go back.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful
It's
place.
wonderful.
It's
I
so-
love it.
There's so much history.
It's awesome."
Typical
I mean,
UW.
I think this served as a reminder for her, though. Just because you're a husky doesn't mean you're above the law.
Absolutely. Take notes, kids. I mean, seriously, this could be the worst idea in the history of bad ideas.
It's up there.
She should. I mean, I'd go to Somalia and help out there before ever going back to Italy in
After
her
I
position.
spent like 6 years in some sort of deposition about whether or not I murdered my roommate.
And everybody knows her.
Yeah,
Everybody, every
person
single
in Italy
person
knows who she
She's
is.
like the Mario of Italy,
Italy. She's the American all the Italians know, and Mario's the Italian all the Americans.
now. Seriously, why? You crazy broad.
Someone needs to just lock her in a room. Like, you can't go
They
back.
did that. They locked her in a room for 4 years.
That's true. I guess she probably doesn't want to be locked in a room. We should take her visa away, though, or her passport.
We should do a lot of things. That just, it just doesn't make sense.
You know, there are a lot of things in my life that don't make sense.
Yeah,
That
well,
might be the cream of the crop.
get used to it. Guys, it's 2:22 here on That Radio Show. We're going to get you a couple songs and then come back and
Story
we want
time.
you, yeah. Guys, feel free to give us a call, get involved, do whatever. 509-335-2207. Number's 509-335-2207. And this is Once Was One, Portugal Man. Man Portugal. My bad. See you later. Hey guys, enjoy the song.
Of all of us, he had to know he never grow. He never climbed, he never loved like the love I know. Was I was 2, so he was 10. They carried me through holograms. They twisted into cosmic seas. Once was born of light like you. Once was one, but now I'm 2. When I was born of love like you. When you were 10 and I was 2. There were 2 monkeys talking, sounding like little dogs. They were barking and bitching about what was wrong with the world. We were just spacemen taking a ride. Gorillas in a tube to recite these lines, singing, we all turn up. We all turn up. If gathering is all we need.
on fails of modesty. All the lives misspent, mistaken thieves. Up here in the skies of a breaking heart, can I hold it until it has given out? All I regret are apologies from the words dissent. You've awakened me. All I want is a lie I'm believing now. All I need is to die, hearing every sound through my eyes. Through my eyes. Give me your truth in the naked hour, and uncover the sex that once made you coward. Deliver a wish if you want to love. Don't withhold it until it is given out. All my fathers have held you from arm's reach, and all my mothers have made you from underneath. I buried you once to protect and keep. You were saving a breath for a final sleep in my life. In my
Hey y'all, come check out the 41st ASWC Senate's weekly meeting. The Senate meets each Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. in Cub 204 to discuss constituent needs, projects, votes on legislation which affects students in the WSU campus, and the concerns of WSU as a whole. If you're interested in meeting or discussing issues with your senator, please visit the ASWCU Office Senate in Cub 302 or check out the ASWCU webpage at aswsu.wsu.edu.
Thank you, Clement, for that wonderful PSA. All right, welcome back to
No
that
problem,
radio show,
gentlemen.
people.
Thanks for having me on.
Awesome, just awesome.
Wow. Story
Story
time!
time! All right, who wants to kick it off? Me? I'll kick it off.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So the
Bend
reason-
it like Beckham.
bend it like
He
never.
kicks it.
Never. Anyway. So this story actually, I was reminded of this because the other, 2 weeks ago, picked Casey up at his house, and instead of just opening the door like a regular person to the car, he decided he'd come through the window.
To the wow!
Exactly. So this actually happened my senior year of high school with my buddy Noel, and it's just a great wingman story plus awesome action hero person thing. So I had this thing going on with this girl at the time, and she was really sick, and she missed school, and I felt really bad about it. And I was like, I want to make her feel better. So I was like, Noel, I need your help for something after school. He's like, yeah, I'm totally in. Didn't even have to tell him what it was. Just, I need your help. I'm in. Okay, great. So went to the store, we bought her some flowers, and we were going to leave them on the doorstep because she didn't want to be seen, right? So
She didn't want to be seen in general or around you.
No, I'm
just in general.
sorry. I'm still laughing about Clement's PSA.
You said PSA, right?
Yeah. What did you think? Oh.
Oh,
I didn't hear the A very clearly, and
yeah.
All right. So continue. I'm sorry.
So the idea is I'm going to drive. We're going to leave the door open. Noel's going to go. He's going to leave it on the doorstep and ring the doorbell and run away. So then he freaks out because he rings the doorbell and he thinks he hears someone right there. I still have the window down because I sent her a text that said, ding dong, and then he rings the doorbell. So lame.
And then you guys just scurry away and just
Well,
run
so
off.
Noel starts running away, right? And he's supposed to get in the back seat. The door is slightly closed, just too far for him. Window's down. He looks at it and he just goes, "Oh, I'm going for it." Dives through my window. And this was the amazing thing. He dove through it, didn't touch anything on the car, went right past my face, flew over, landed in the seat next to me, his feet dangling out the window as we just drive off. That is one of our favorite stories to tell people of the time Noel Supermaned my car.
And this was all in efforts for a girl, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Love, words of wisdom.
So you were trying to make this girl feel better, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What made you think it would be more successful to drop off her gift at the door rather than just hand it to her?
Oh, no, because she didn't want to be, she was like super sick and didn't want to be seen by anybody.
Oh.
Then why did you guys have to run away?
Because we were ding-dong ditching. I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time. That's really not the important part. The important part is when he dove through the window.
I that's a very interesting way to show your affections. You tell us, how did it turn out?
Oh, terribly. I mean, the idea itself turned out great. Just the whole with that girl was just awful.
Well, there you go. Lesson learned.
Lesson learned. Never doing that
So in the
again.
future, if you're with a girl and to even make her notice you, you have to leave something on her stoop, ring the doorbell, and then run
for your
like
life.
crazy. That should be your first sign. No, it was cool. He's Superman in the car.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
That's the only part I like about the story anymore.
Just block out the rest of it, right?
She still has my sweatshirt, actually. Never got that
Oh.
back, right? Lame. It was a WSU sweatshirt,
Some
too.
girlfriend she was.
Wasn't even...
No, that sounds very girlfriend like her, actually. It's just
Very ex-girlfriend.
Gentlemen,
like.
gentlemen, dangerous territory. Watch, choose your next words wisely.
She does sound like a very nice woman, though. Overall.
Oh, no. Yeah, totally, straight up.
so Brett, dear Brett,
Dearest Brett.
dear.
Brett-tastic voyage.
Brett did something really funny yesterday. Actually, we were at Winco shopping. And you know how Winco has the you bag your own stuff and they send it down that little table
Conveyor belt.
conveyor belt thing. So there was this there were these two older women, like I don't know, late 60s, 70s, standing at the end bagging up their stuff. And I said, "Hey Brett, you want to bring them around the cart so I can start putting stuff in?" Says, "Yeah." Well, the old ladies, their cart was parked perpendicularly to the end of the table. Old lady went and stood in the middle, so it's like the front of her cart, Brett parks the cart right behind her. So there's like a foot and a half worth of room, and this lady's taking up the entire hole between the two carts. And I look at Brett, and I wasn't even thinking. I'm like, "Oh, come on, can you just move that and just give us a little room?" And the lady looks, I was talking to Brett. I didn't even think about the old lady. Lady turns, she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I was like, "Oh, no, not you." She's like, "No, I was in the way." I was like, no, you see, no, my brother's right in the way. And I yelled at this old lady unintentionally, and she completely thought it was her fault. I was just like, "No, I'm sorry." Like, please, no, you're fine.
I feel like every Winco trip has a story.
Oh, it's the weirdest place in the world. Please go.
Oh,
I don't
actually,
know.
as a
Apparently
matter of
Lewiston's
fact,
the weirdest place in the
we
whole
had,
world.
well, this is a Walmart story. Go figure. But we had a friend who apparently thinks Lewiston is the most incest place on earth. And she thought this because she saw crazy people in Walmart. And we had to correct her and say that Walmart is just the most incest place on earth.
Well, yeah, we were like, no, it's definitely just Walmart. Her reasoning was what? There was an arm coming out of some dude's neck?
Yeah. Out of his ear.
Out of his ear.
He had an ear arm.
In an ear arm. We were trying to get more details. I honestly don't know what to tell you. Like, I was like, was it a full human-sized arm? Was it like a frog-sized arm? Like, what are we talking here? And there was no more details. Just an arm. I was like,
Could she use it? Like,
I don't
was
know.
it opposable?
I don't know.
It was holding a pearl and acting as an earring, actually. So she says. It was a dangly earring, I think.
Oh, Walmart.
Goodness.
And you know what? Walmart is not fun unless it's after midnight.
That's when the weirdos come out.
After midnight at Walmart, it's a whole new ball
Careful,
game.
those self-proclaimed vampires might come and get you too, though.
Man. In Pullman?
Everywhere, just Walmart. You don't think we have self-proclaimed vampires?
Let's
in
make a
Pullman?
midnight trip to. Is this Walmart 24-hour one?
Is there a Walmart that isn't 24 hours?
Yeah, no, lots of little ones are, but this one
Well,
is
one's
a super.
Walmart.
Dun,
Have
dun,
you
dun.
have you noticed when you go through Moscow though? There's still that sign where the old Walmart was, the future home of Walmart. They tore
Seriously?
down the old Walmart, and now there's a sign that says "Future Home of Walmart."
Like, is the sign new or is the sign old?
I'm pretty sure it's new as a result of being put in place of where the old Walmart was. Go drive by. I kid you not.
One brand new Walmart is not enough.
Let's make
You
a new
need
brand new
two
Walmart.
that are 15 minutes apart. At least.
At the very bare minimum, you need 3. They're only making a third one somewhere else. We just don't know where yet. Backside of Colfax.
I don't even know.
Like, how? How are you going to tear down a Walmart to build a Walmart after you just built a Walmart?
Yo, dog, I heard
How'd you like
Walmart.
Walmart? So we put Walmart right next to Walmart so you can go to Walmart, then go to Walmart.
Oh goodness, guys, we got a couple more stories coming up for you right now. We're gonna find out what our good friends at the Marines have to tell us, and after that, you'll be hearing Echo Boy by Obiju. We'll see you in a minute.
There's always a moment of truth where I say, look, it's either put up or shut up. And it was time to put up. I had crossed that thin line. It was 100+ degrees. We were hot. We were on fire. We were yelling our hearts out. You could feel the intensity rising. Even in our tiredness, even in our weakness, even in our pain, we continued to push. I told myself, you can suck up the pain for another 1.5 miles, and you will be a Marine. Not many people believe that I could do it. I don't know where I got the energy from. I don't know where the pain went to. But all I know is that I had what it took. I am a United States Marine.
PFC Darrell Willis serves his country as a Marine. Will you? Visit Marines.com or call 1-800-MARINES. The few, the proud, the Marines.
I'll lay it down. I'll push it out all the way, all the way.
This is By Your Side, Cut Off Your Hands from the album Hollow. Check it, that radio show.
And when the sunlight breaks your slumber and offers no such consolation, but leaves you bare, leaves you opened up against your will, and keeps you here with the stillness that you've known and always feared. And if you wake up with that loneliest longing, and if you greet each day so numb, I'm by your side and you call when you call. I'll wait alone by your side. And when the sunlight breaks your slumber, but you don't dare open your eyes. 'Cause when you try, it's like all these things you best forget won't let you by. Just like all these things you've known and always feared. And if you wake up with that loneliest longing, and though you greet each day so numb, I'm by your side and you call when you call. I'll wait alone by your side. I'm by your side and you call when you call. I'll wait alone by your side.
What up, y'all? This is That Radio Show back on the air.
Thank you, Clement. We're back. It is what here? 2:47. That radio show.
8.
This clock says 7.
Man, you know that clock's wrong.
I have 9.
Wait.
Everyone check it.
Oh, 2:48 officially.
2:48. Get your phone
Hey,
fixed.
I just like to be ahead of schedule, okay?
Yeah, you need that.
So thank you, Verizon. Shameless plug to you for giving us the appropriate correct time.
And Sprint, another shameless plug.
No, Sprint might be more wrong.
Oh.
Wednesday.
Hey, I got in trouble for that last night. Be careful.
Oh, yeah.
Do tell.
I was playing pool, and I was getting annihilated. Me and
it
our
that
friend
bad?
Wade. Not that bad. We were like 2 balls down maybe, but
Yeah.
this girl was gonna take her shot, and I just went, Like, not even, like, as a distraction anyway. I was just like, man, you know, like an exasperated,
Like,
yeah, like, but not quite as,
Like, aw, shucks.
yeah, exactly.
In
This girl takes the
form.
shot and she turns to me and goes, how old are you? 21. Oh, okay, I was just making sure because I thought, you know, a 21-year-old won't be making fart sounds like a 12-year-old. I was like, lady, you need to relax. You need to calm down. You know what the first thing she said to me, though, was when I introduced myself? She goes, you have big hands. I like that. I was like, I said to myself,
dude, you messed it up.
well, in all fairness, she was there with some other females, and they were pretty cozy, and all I could think to myself was, yeah, you probably do like big hands.
Why?
Don't worry about it, Casey. I'll tell you when you're older.
Go find some pterodactyl films. You'll figure it out pretty quick.
Man, those things sure are terrifying.
Oh, terrifying. Yeah, I forgot I didn't tell you about that part.
Yeah.
You have big hands. I like that. What? That has got to be the most awkward hello ever.
Best pickup line you've ever heard.
That's the open opportunity to go, oh, you have big breasts. I like that.
Missed opportunity.
Shucks.
There was no opportunity there, believe.
Well,
We can't all be well endowed.
Oh, brother.
I don't even want to continue on our regular.
What were we
Path there.
going to talk about?
We're going to talk about suits.
Suit night.
So Wednesday, we had a bit of a going away deal for Brett.
He shall be missed.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's not dead.
He's not resting.
Listeners, he's not really dead. He's just away.
Just void in our lives at the moment.
So Wednesday, we have always talked about doing a suit night, suiting up and going to Rico's. And so Wednesday, we were like, this is our last chance, so let's do it. They had jazz going on, so we went. And we were looking pretty good.
You look dang good.
I mean, I don't want to be cocky about it, but we were looking pretty good.
Oh yeah.
And just another Wednesday.
Ain't that the truth?
Sean's hands look.
They were
Perfectly-
extra big. You had large hands.
So we went to Rico's. I don't know. There was probably 10 of us or something, just hanging out, having a good time.
Walking through as many places as we could.
Got a lot of weird looks. At Rico's, we were definitely more accepted than.
What really the fun
the
really
next
came
place.
was the next place.
And then I was sitting there. I'm like, man, can you imagine if we went to Valhalla for wing night dressed like this? And Brett was like, I've never had the wings.
And I go, we're going to wing night.
So we did. I mean, it started walking up the hill. We had a good time. We were getting looks, and then we were walking by the window of Valhalla, right? That big open thing on the front
everyone
now.
looks out.
And everybody just like looks up and stares. They're like, "Oh, who are all these good-looking young men walking by?" And then we actually walked into the bar,
And then they were just confused.
and they were like, "What's going on?" There had been the what was it? Career fair earlier that day. They were like, "You guys
no,
go to
it
the
was
career
the day
fair?"
before even, and people
No,
thought we
there
were
was
just
one
still
on
part
Wednesday.
of the career fair.
There was one on Wednesday.
Okay,
It was Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah.
it was a good time.
So like, you guys went to the career fair? We're like, career fair? Like, what are you talking about?
No,
No.
there was a career fair.
Yeah. And I tell you, the best part about it, 90% of the guys in there hated us. One guy playing pool, he had to have been jealous just because we were looking so much better than him.
I'm almost positive that was why
And-
he was being such a
And like we were
tool.
just standing there talking, and I mean we were kind of in the way of his game of pool. I mean, not. He could have shot around us. We weren't directly where his cue needed to be. He's like, you know, you guys are right in the way.
Right in my way.
And he's just yelling at us, and I'm like, sir, can I call you sir?
I don't remember what that guy looked like. Was he wearing a tank top?
I don't think so.
Probably during his day job. And this guy is just like, oh, he was so mean. And then,
Yeah, that's poor bar etiquette.
Yeah.
What you're supposed to be like is, hey, excuse me.
Pardon me.
would
Sorry to
you
get
mind
in
if
your
I
way.
shot this ball real quick?
Yeah.
yeah, we'd vacate. We were gentlemen.
Weird.
And
Very gentlemanly.
then on the other side of the spectrum, the women, oh, they were going crazy for it.
Oh.
Like they
somebody
were
looks.
confused, and it's kind of like when you're like halfway unwrapping a Christmas present, right? Because you think you know what's going on, but you're still not sure what's going on, and it's all boxed up, all pretty. I know I'm using the wrong analogy.
No, that's a
Your mind
perfect
completely just
description.
went somewhere else.
I was confused at first, but no, it works.
No, like you
Totally
just see
works.
the label of it. You're like, ooh, I want to keep going, and I want to dig deeper. I want to see what's going on.
Now
How did
you're
that
getting a
turn
little
out?
out of bounds.
How did that turn out for you, gentlemen?
You were there. What are you talking about?
I left early.
That's true. You did leave early. It was good.
Yeah, you
Ran
did.
into some people.
Yeah, this one girl, literally, Sean and I were standing there. She walks by, looks both of us kind of in the eye, looks up and down,
And then just
smiles, and walks
continues to
downstairs.
walk.
And I'm like, and I felt horrible. I mean, I felt kind of flattered, but I felt horrible. And let me tell you why. I now know what women feel like.
when they're just eye candy, and
I
it's
know.
like,
I'm standing there. I'm like, hey, I got feelings, and my eyes are up here. So
I am a person. Dang it.
So, so does that mean would you continue dressing like that if that's how you felt?
We're gonna try and make that like a bi-weekly.
if I
event.
had more suits, it'd just be kind of another thing.
Yeah, I'd wear suits regularly. If I
And
had
I'm
more than-
convinced. We met this guy named Andrew. Cool guy. Like, he thought it was great. Hope to see you around more because, quite frankly, you were a great time to talk to. And
As was your acquaintance.
yeah, you can bring her around too.
Yeah, anytime.
So he's like, "Why are you guys wearing suits?" And I looked at him. I said, "Why not?" And he kind of did this. Whoa, that's the best effing answer ever. And I'm just like, thanks, I guess.
Yeah, totally is.
So, I mean, it was just a really good time. So everybody be expecting to see us out more like that.
If you
in the
see
future.
a mob of people in suits, you're like, I think that's that radio show.
Seriously,
Will be.
and
It
come say hi
will be.
because,
9
quite
times out of 10.
frankly, we have a really, really good time. Really good time.
Oh,
I need to actually buy a suit.
yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Although the bow tie was a solid investment to wear that night.
The bow tie will only take you so far, though.
Sorry, ladies, he's taken.
He is
so-
taken.
Guys, this is we're gonna give you a song. It's
Oh, wait.
2:55. I'm being told to wait. Oh yeah, okay. We'll get to that one at the next hour. I
Oh, yeah.
promise. I promised.
A friend of ours,
Naive,
DJ Naive.
Naive, stay tuned. We've got something coming up for you. Right now, we're gonna take it to the hour with "She Found a Way Out" by Cant from their album "Dreams Come Do True," and they really do
Come do or do
come true. Guys, enjoy.
I'm still thinking the power's gone. It's still running, but nothing's on. It's still on. It's always on. Sometimes she'll come looking for me, nothing to see, but she still cares.